Look, I'm with my buddy Shaw.
Another adventure.
He hates me. He thinks
what?
I'm so stupid.
I just think that if you're gonna get things, you should get things that we can all enjoy equally. And this is not one of those things that I enjoy.
I don't know why. You always say that, and then I let you play with it, and then you're like, okay.
I need one, but I just don't know if I can get on board with this.
Well, guys, more scooter content is here, and I'm really excited because I picked up something that I didn't think I was ever going to get the opportunity to get.
How many of them are there? Tell them. You gotta give them
there's
specs before you show them.
There's none in the U.S.
Zero.
None in the U.S., so you guys can't guess what I got. I picked up the Yamaha Aerox. So here we go. 2001 Aerox. This thing is pretty cool. I'm really excited. I actually didn't know about it until a good buddy of mine, Brandon Saylor from the Scooter Swap Shop. Go check him out. He told me about it, and he said he wanted it for himself, but he couldn't pick it up right now because he's all the way in Oregon, and it was in Florida. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go get it. So we went down there, hustled, and picked it up. So we're gonna get this thing down, and I just can't wait to show you guys what we got here.
You guys, just so you know, he didn't blink. When that scooter became available, hours, not even an hour went by. Shaw, where are you?
You can't sleep on this. You can't sleep on this.
Things.
You can't sleep on this.
I'll sleep on it
it's got Shaw will sleep on it. It's got a couple things already done to it. I'm going to talk about it and tell you what we're going to be doing to it. But I'm just really excited to have another really sweet scooter, and this one is basically like the piece de resistance for me. I love these freaking scooters. I've always wanted an Aerox. I never had the opportunity to get one. I got one now. Okay, so here's a rundown on what's going on. I got the bumper back for the FD, for the 3-rotor, and man, is it cool. So the guys over at the body shop across the way, Tommy and friends, they hooked me up big. They actually redid the whole lip in carbon. You can see it, real carbon. I'm not playing around. So this is real carbon now on the bottom. They got a under panel that they're speccing out for me. Really nice. This is gonna go on the bottom of the bumper, and it's gonna attach. So we're gonna have that on real soon. But the paint job's immaculate, really happy with it. Good matching. I mean, you know, the bumper, I mean the fender was already had paint on them and it was pretty bad. But the paint work is really good. I'm really happy with it. This bumper turned out really well. It goes really well with the hood now. And it's just a night and day difference. Really happy to have it back. No more crazy messed up bumper. It's the same bumper. So the body shop was able to save my old bumper and make that thing work. They repainted it. I don't know how. There was pieces missing. It was just chipped to hell. So big thanks to Tommy and the guys over at the body shop across the way from us. They couldn't have hooked it up any better. So can't wait for them to finish that setup with the under panel and everything to cover up the bottom. And that would be it. In the meantime, I got the new scooter sitting right here. You can see Aerox, Yamaha. Really happy with this thing. So I had a little bit of a chance to mess with it. I had to rejet it real quick. Went ahead and did that. The pipe that's on it, not too crazy about, but it fits with the center stand. So for now, I'm gonna run that. I have a C16 and a C21 Yasuni, but they don't fit with this center stand. So I'm gonna come up with something. Regardless, this bike's not supposed to be crazy fast. I don't want it to be like my drag scooter. I want to actually be able to ride this thing. So I wanted to have some street manners, but I also wanted to pull a little bit. So the way it's set up right now, it has a 70cc cylinder on it, which is a big step up. So that gets rid of the factory junk and turns it up a notch. So we'll run that for a little bit and see how it does. I got a couple things I still need to do to it, but let's start it up so you can hear it. It's a nice little bike. Pretty happy with it. got to run this old fuel out of it. Guy says it's been sitting for like 6 months, so, but it starts right up. But you see, nice little runner. Pretty low miles too. But this is the Valentino Rossi motif, which I like. I'm a big fan of Valentino. So it's got big go on the side. And I'm gonna do a little vlog or a moto vlog with it as soon as I get a chance. It's raining outside, so of course that ruins all the fun. But it seems like every time I get a new toy, it's raining outside. I can't take it outside to play. I did ride it around real quick, just around the building, and I did throw it on the dyno to do the carb tuning, so at least I got that done. And it did pretty good on the dyno. The initial, when I first threw it on, it was just over a little bit, right around 10 horsepower, and I went ahead and cranked it up. I got it to pull 15 horsepower, so running a lot better. But 15 horsepower out of the setup is pretty good. I'm not really expecting too much more. I'm probably going to do clutch work and CVT work on it just to get it to punch out of the hole a little bit harder. But other than that, it's a good running scooter. I might even leave the mirrors on this thing. That's how much I want to ride this thing on the street. The previous owner had a jet trim cover made for it. I guess the original seat cover was gone. Not a big fan of these ghost flames, but whatever. It does for now. Seats are always replaceable, so not worried about that. But anyway, Rudnick better catch up with his scooter because I'm tired of waiting. He had to go to Jacksonville to pick up his car, but he's slacking. Scooters are piling up over here. Guy also gave me this big pile of scooter parts that I have to go through, but it's a ton of rollers and all kinds of stuff. So factory airbox, cover, just a bunch of things. So I'll go through all that stuff, and I've got my pile of stuff over here that I can pick and choose through. But most of the stuff in there is either a little too aggressive or not aggressive enough. I think there's a carb in there that I might be able to use. I can throw that on. But other than that, not too much. Again, just trying to keep it kind of mild. So let me know what you guys think. I mean, these scooters, in case you haven't done your research and you're into scooters, or you're getting into scooters thanks to me, these scooters are not easy to find. The Yamaha Aeroxes did not come to the US, and I've been looking all over the place to find one, so I'm really happy to actually get my hands on one. It's a 49cc scooter from the factory, but it's liquid cooled, has dual disc brakes. It has disc brakes in the front and the back, and it has a really nice suspension too. So this one has a Paoli suspension. I don't know if it's the factory one or not, but pretty cool. And this particular one also has a Malossi clutch and the variator. So I'm going to play around with that. I don't think it's set up perfectly yet, obviously, but I did play with it. I threw some lighter rollers in there just to see how it responded, and I rejetted it, like I said, because when I first got it, it was not doing too well. But liquid cooled, again, it's got a water pump right there on the cover, you can see. Really rare scooter for the US. We don't have them here, we didn't get them here, and I think they're the best, like, all around racy looking of all of them. So really happy to have it. And there's this Valentino right there, kind of cool. The Doctor, it's him, number 46. So scooters are the theme of this video, and well, that, and I got my bumper back on the 3-rotor, so excited about that too. But scooters are the theme of this video, and I want to do a build alongside Rudnick when he builds his. We're going to make his pretty fast. Hopefully it's about as fast as my black scooter, we'll see. But if not, maybe it'll be as fast as the Aerox. So I'm going to start racing him with the Aerox first. I also have my Jog that I have to go get. I'm going to bring that back to the shop maybe and just fill the whole place up with scooters for now. But rain has got me down. I really wanted to ride this thing with you guys and show you what it's got, but maybe I'll do it in the next video. And it's the weekend too, so no pressure. We're just gonna relax through the weekend. Maybe it'll be nice tomorrow and get some footage, and that's pretty much it. So let me know what you guys think of the scooter, and if you guys want to see anything in particular, just let me know. I read every comment, and I really like to sit there and just go through everybody's opinions and see what you all think, good or bad. Doesn't matter to me. So let me know what you guys think, and let me know if you think Rudnick's actually going to build his scooter fast enough to beat the Aerox, and maybe even fast enough of a build to race the black scooter. More scooter content on the way, more 3-rotor content on the way. Stay tuned.